Century, PA. Whether it rains or snows tonight, it's on Facebook Live. The weather, Nightcap with Tom Atkins and his clique. Thank you to you for watching now.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weather Nightcap on Saturday morning. Jet Fox, your Erie, Facebook streaming live. And hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear that. Thank you, Mr. Smiley. We're looking at the She Shack of Celine, the airport queen. Let me do this a little differently. Hi. How you doing? I don't have good lighting. I could have good lighting, but good lighting may expose my my flaws and blemishes more than they already are. Good to see you all here. Let me say hi to you, and then we will try to work our way through another show. You never know what's going to happen with this new system, but we're getting there. And I believe we're going to try a new ending. We haven't done it before, but you know what I'm saying. We haven't done it on this before. Hello, Matthew S. Good to see you back. Mike S. from Chicago. Darla, glad you could make it. Gary as well. Brenda Hinkler, always good to have the Harbor Creek lady back. 7-Day, yes. Yes, we were missing you last night. Ron the Corn Man, hello. Rhonda, good to see you. Long time. Ken, thanks for coming back. Oscar from Ottawa, hello, sir. Jen, forever young, the candle lady. We used it this evening. We did a diversion. It was fun to do a diversion. Wow, it's noisy there. Oh, okay. That's probably my microphone. I'm still learning this audio thing. You know, 7-Day. It just takes time for us people that were born earlier in the 60s. All right, Vince from Enid. Oh my gosh, glad you're here. We had Rockin' Robin Euro from Yukon, and we were looking at a tornado east of Lubbock. So yeah, I know. I hope you're okay. I hope your property is okay. Thanks for the temp. Lisa, thanks for coming back from St. Charles, Minnesota. Doc, thanks for coming back from Florida. Missed you last night. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for being here. Lore, excellent. Thanks for your temp. Fawn Rose up in Northeast. Yes, and Craig will sing us out tonight. Maybe the Craig you want. Terry, yeah, I was way late last night. It's just the way me and technology get along. Ed from Central PA, thank you. GFS Yvonne, thank you. Hope you're on all this stuff. Keep me informed. We got to go Midwest tonight. You know, just because it's crazy out there. John Lawler, oh my goodness. Hello, sir, from north of the border. Great to see you back here. Is alerting here? Yes, you are here. Good. Thanks for all your reports on brush fires. That's another thing we got to talk about tonight. We got problems. It's dry. It was windy. People are burning stuff. It's getting out of control. I'm sorry about the mic. I will take it out of my pocket here. Maybe that will help. Try to screw it in a little better. We'll see what happens. All right. All right. Thanks for that, GFS. You know more than I do. I was late last night, Doc. It was a record late starting of the nightcap. Joshua J, missed you too. Bill, great to have you back. Thanks all 44 of you. You all come back, you hear? All right, so many things to do, so little time. But hey, it's okay. What is my temp outside? I don't know. I would say it's in the 30s. What's yours? I won't be here long, Brandon or Grandma. I will be moving around, just like the old days. Nice try. All right. Thank you. Oh, geez, Gary. Thank you. What a great crew. All right. John Lawler. He's got 25 Fahrenheit in St. Thomas. All right. We're gonna do a little sky cam, and then we're going radar because of all the hucklebuck. Is Rockin' Robin Euro Metzger here because we got to go out there. Elaine, the lighting isn't even on, Brandon and Grandma. That's why I look good. If they put the lighting on me, I would decrease in appearance. Put it that way. Thank you, Brandon, Grandma. 29 in Mill Creek. Hey, Mike, happy birthday. Sheila Hill, Cottonwood, down. Oh, we got to go to, we had 79. Well, we had 72 a few days ago for 2 days in a row, 2 record highs. We felt like Cottonwood, but you were down to 35 and we were about down to 35. So Sheila Hill, you're following us and we like that. Les, good to see you. Yeah, we'll go out there too because you're on the cold side of the storm. All right, Rob, get Robin in here. Is she okay? I hope she's okay. All right, so we'll go to the She Shack first here. The Queen was working tonight, but I couldn't get a tight enough shot. She said she waved, but Friday nights are just hucklebuck. I'm telling you, I could tell you stories. I haven't told you the stories lately. We have to come up with another one. That reading of that Walter the Farting Dog thing just threw me all off on Friday last week. I didn't get back to any fun but true TV stories. But we will revisit that. Yes, it was an epic night. All right. There's the Queen's She Shack. She Shed, whatever it is. Let me find some more for you guys. Robin, glad you're here. How's the weather? Christine. Yeah, I know. We were looking at that earlier. We actually did a diversion. Still in Yukon. All right. Oh, Queen, thanks for doing that. I got to get a tighter shot. It's bugging me. I gotta get in farther because my eyes are failing me. So next time you're working, when my birthday? I don't know, Julianne. So inquiring, it's at the end of this month. I'll tell you that much. It's after the equinox. But happy birthday to Mike. Way to go, Mike. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. All right, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, I got to bring it in a little more. I'm gonna do one of these, so, just so we're getting ready for when you work, Celine. So maybe I can see the wave. Celine will do the wave next time. All right, snowing in Winslow. Are you standing on a quarter in Winslow, Arizona, Joshua J? All right, just asking. Downtown for Jen Beatty. Thanks for being here, everybody. You know it's going to be a good show because the lights are flashing down by the dumpster on State Street. Right? They are. Way to go, Mike. Way to go, Bill. It's all these March babies in here. I love it. I love it. All right. So there, Jen, is everything okay downtown? Tell us. We want to know. I don't want to have to go dumpster diving like the other night. I kid you not. We did it on Chestnut Street in Meadville. We'll do it on State. Wasn't as exciting on State. There wasn't like this 2-car handoff pizza delivery hucklebuck going on there. Thank you, Corn Man. Thunder Chasers are pretty cool dudes. Yes, they are, but they cut off the chase at night, which is really smart. Christine, checking in with a March birthday. Keep going, 7-day. And all you songsters out there. So there's our beautiful downtown. And let's go to beautiful Mallory Lake in the borough for you boroughlites. Who's going to be 25? That's right, Sheila. They were expecting 36 inches of snow up there. I'm going to show that in a minute, so hang in there. I don't have video of the snow, but I got the map. Look at that water on Mallory Lake. It's shimmering. Shimmy, shimmy, shake, shimmering for you, Doc. Celine. Liar, 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 pants on fire. All right. So there's beautiful Mallory Lake. Everything is chilling down. I mean, it's going to be a cool weekend. You guys know that. And to G-Town, yes, that was so nice. Thank you, Julianne. That was a good memory. Yep. Yeah, you guys were so nice back in the day when we could gather together. I believe Grandma and Brandon were responsible for the cake, right? Wasn't that it? It was nice. Chilly and windy in the borough. Very good, Ed. Yes, and there's the flag. See, it's right to left, which means the wind is coming from left to right, and left is north. So is the lake. So the wind is coming off the lake, and it is a cool wind tonight. Is it still 309 there? Yes, I do remember that trophy. It is in my office. Thank you again. So a brisk breeze in G-Town. So it's still 309. I know, Doc. I know you love those things. It's wonderful that you pick up on that stuff. It's the cool shimmering waters of Mallory Lake as opposed to the Gulf where you are. You are. All right, Meadville is next. I'm assuming the gas is still 309. French Creek Parkway and Mead Avenue at the railroad tracks, high and dry, looking good. So I guess I had Conneaut Village, but they're not lit up anymore on our Conneaut Lake cam. I've got Canadota Lake pictures. Yeah, it's kind of dark there. You can just see a few lights. So I cannot bring you the shimmering waters of Conneaut Lake tonight. Sorry, Doc. Karen Trojak. Thank you. I need a weather watcher. Please help me out. Do you do late nights? I need a Titusville late night. All right. Let's see what else is here. Truck stop 305, 44. Christina, thanks for being here. Facebook message. Okay, we're going to go there. We're going there. So here we go. We're going radar. Yes, because it's wicked out there. And it was wicked here. Oh, this is that 24-hour loop when we got zapped a little last night, but it was okay. So, yeah, it was gone by now. So let me take that Hucklebuck off and go south and west down here and put all our stuff on. Looks like you're out of warnings. That's good. Storms have calmed. Oh, storms have weakened tremendously. And Sheila, you still out there in Cottonwood? Is it you got a winter storm or you got a fire weather warning in New Mexico? But there you go. You guys got a little winter weather advisory going on there. Now we're going to start with Arizona, work our way across the plains. Is it okay there, Rock and Robin? Is Karen? Please get a hold of me. That would be so cool. Karen Trojak. So I just want to spend a few minutes here with Joshua J. and Sheila. Joshua J. down here near the Fountain Hills where it is warmer. And Sheila up in I guess what you would call a higher elevation, right? Over in Cottonwood, which I always have trouble finding because it's Prescott and oh, there you are. Look at that. You still here? It looks like you got some rain and snow. Yeah, you said it was snowing there. So Sheila's up here, more in the mountains. There's Camp Verde. Is that anywhere near Rio Verde? Camp Green. That's what I'm going to call it. All right. So how's it going out there? You getting much snow? I'm going up to Denver next. Sorry. And then we'll come down. Leah, the teacher, good to see you. Not really too bad. Cold, windy, wet. You probably got some snizzle going on there. What's the temperature? Did you say 35? Rhonda, thanks for that in Titusville. It's dropping, folks. Okay, good. Wolf wants. Yeah, I understand. We would all love not to have the second highest gas tax in the good old USA. Now, how are we going to pay for lowering a 42? What is it? 42 cents on the gallon? How are we going to make that up if we take that off? That's the question inquiring minds want to know. You know, that's the real question. Because as you guys know, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Can I see the post, Darla? I think I can see the post. All right, so Sheila, you okay there? Just a little mix, little chilliness up there. So I got to go north before I go south. We're going to take a left at Albuquerque soon here. But up in the this area where they're getting zapped, right? Because they've got winter storm watches and winter storm warnings, and they did actually even have a blizzard warning in southeast Wyoming, but they've replaced that with a winter storm warning. So the winter hucklebuck is up here, right? It's right here, and it's drifted down into Sheilaville, but not yet Joshua Jayville. You will tax mileage, especially for the growth. Thank you, Vince, for that encouraging news. Sloppy and 35. That about sums it up. Dryline is up. Very good, GFS. Dryline, dew point front. ML Cape will be. Oh my gosh, she is throwing the hardcore severe weather indices. That lady knows her severe weather. All right. Because no gasoline. Yeah, there you go, Vince. Very good. How do we pay for these stimulus checks? We just keep printing more money. And then we have inflation like the late 70s. Jen Detz, welcome. 58 cents per gallon of misallocated. Wow, you guys are helping me out here. $52 round trip Pittsburgh to get. Oh, is yeah, on the good old turnpike. Are we wasted away in Sheilaville? Okay. Okay, thunderstorms and fog right now. Good evening, Paul. Long time. Great to have all you guys here. All right, so this is the problem. You have winter weather here, and then you go to the right, to the right, to the right, and you have severe weather here. It doesn't, you've had thunderstorms. I mean, it looks like everything's calmed down there. You Texas, Oklahoma people, Vince, Rock and Robin, Euro Metzger, and Christine. I mean, I don't wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's 24 hours ago. Let me adjust my thinking there and bring us up to speed here. Okay, so here we go. So teach you to leave a map there that's 24 hours old. All right, we're getting it. Yeah, see, let me do this again. This is the blizzard warning. So this is southeast Wyoming, and this is northwest Nebraska. They got blizzard warning. So this is wicked. So you got all the cold air up there. Josh has got rain. Sheila's got wet snow. And we got a severe thunderstorm watch. So what you've done here is you've bounced cold winter air up against warm spring air. And this is cold and wet and white. And this is warm and moist and unstable. And the two don't mix. Super warm and humid. She just said it. Is the hubby there? I will run the radar loop. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. All right. So here we go. You guys out west got the, far west have the snow. And this is where that tornado was, east of Lubbock. Any confirmation on that? That was wicked. I mean, if I bring it back, right, like 6 hours when we were doing the diversion, that about will do it. Here you go, Vince. Boom. There's the warned storm on the bottom, right there with the red polygon. That's the tornado, and it looks like this stuff was headed up like more towards you, Vince, than Robin. I mean, the I don't want to say the good stuff. That's a storm chaser mentality, but you know what I'm talking about, because if you look on this map, all that white stuff up there, those are flood warnings. All right. That's nasty. So this is a 6-hour loop. There's been copious amounts of rain, some severe thunderstorms, a couple tornado warnings. Was any of that tornado stuff confirmed? Yeah, we've lost it too, Sheila. We just invent songs. You know, we go from Winslow, Arizona to Sheila'ville. It's okay. Very good, Julia M. You are smart. Good morning, Yolande. How are things in East Orange, New Jersey? 72% humidity in Denton, so we'll go south a little bit into the great state of Texas. So you guys are in the juice. I mean, that's just air you can wear. That is so soupy and so sultry. They're going to make a remake of the movie Body Heat in Denton, Texas tonight. Not really, but it sounded good. All right. All right. Wedge tornado. Did you see that? That's bad. All right. Take care, Celine. If you're leaving us, we'll try again. 3 tornado reports. Thank you. We are good until tomorrow. Now, the reason she's saying all that stuff is that we can go to SPC. See, here's the radar. The pink is bad, Patty. Pink is tornado watch here. And pink is winter storm watch up by Denver. See all that hucklebuck there? All right, so this is the area of concern. No tornadoes right now, but this whole area is just juiced from like north of Nashville down to Lubbock, and then up here through Wichita, Kansas City, St. Louis, and over to Kentucky. That area is just getting weird. Shallow water Lubbock. Okay. She got the tornado. Let's see. Heavy winds, but I'm giving thanks. Okay, we're going to get over there. Good trivia, Lisa. Good trivia. When is this cold going away? You need some of that. You need some of that body heat stuff. Oh my gosh. So you never know what will happen in weather. All right, so there's that stuff. So that's the radar for now, and so this is the SPC stuff. This is for now, and they're saying level 1 in just on the cusp of level 2 here, and then it switches to today, which is wicked. So this is tonight. Vince and Robin, you're kind of on the cusp there. Now the tomorrow stuff is more concerning because I'll just do it for you guys. The big 3 here. You don't have anything to worry about, Joshua J. and Sheila'ville. These guys do, because you got all 3 levels here. This is a pretty good way to and she's talking about rain-wrapped tornadoes. See, that's what you do. That's what you get. You got all this juice in the atmosphere, this steamy hot dew points, and you know, you get sometimes you have a tornado that occurs actually within the rain shaft, and that not only is wet and wild, it's deadly. Just imagine you can't see that if you're a person or a storm chaser. You only see it when you get up close and personal because it's surrounded by wetness. All right, so here we go. This is for you, Christine and hubby in Denton, Texas. You are in, well, I'll put the X there because that's just garden variety thunderstorms. Rockin' Robin, Euro Metzger, you are in 1, marginal. Vince, it looks like you are in 2, slight. And these guys over here in Lubbock and Amarillo, they are in level 3. And that's not good. Yeah, what's the dew point in your yoga class, Laura? You gotta bring one of those sling psychrometers in there. Just measure it for the heck of it. Oh my gosh, Tom DeVecchio. Well, I'm going to pass that along to DeVec, Gary. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. DeVecchio is making weather sexy. Patty, are you here? He just went into the number, I don't know, 2 position there. I think he just passed Shirley on the comedian of the board here. Oh my gosh, Laura, can you believe that? Oh my gosh. Go join DeVecchio Monday morning, Gary, and tell him that. I dare you. Oh my goodness, what hot dew points will do for a weather show. Just getting me all agitated here. All right. So anyway, this is not humorous. This is serious stuff. So you guys, you can see where you are in the plains, and it's not good. So thankfully, Vince, I think you got to keep your eye on the sky, and Rockin' Robin too, and Christine and hubby, I think you're all right. All right. So let me get back on screen here. Yeah, you're on the cusp. So hopefully it's not all there for you. I mean, I hope you don't want tornadoes for anybody, but you're not in the highest risk. I guess that's something to take comfort in, right? All right. So there they are. No, we will not. Joe Scott, Brandon, Grandma, no. That Gary, I can't believe that. I have not, I've been working with DeVecchio for a long time, but that is an original statement. And that is so funny. That is so cool. Absolutely. We're all in this together, Sheila. We try to find the humor, as we say. All right. So there's your severe threats for tomorrow. The good news is, if I can get the right board up here, is that you just got to get through tomorrow, because I think, or today, I should say today, as opposed to Sunday, because I think on Sunday, here's Sunday, boom, it's all over by Memphis and eastern Arkansas or Kansas there. So this is Sunday. Now, for us, it's not coming up here, just so you know. Hey, look at Beantown, speaking of UI. Look at that. What's that purple? I don't even know what the purple is. Is that like a chowder warning? Look at this. Oh, fire weather. Okay. All of Rhode Island, which isn't saying much, but all of Mass and northern Connecticut. Queen, are you still on here? Did she go? I think she went, because she's from Southington, which is over here. Of course, I can't find it. But yeah, even Connecticut has some. So they got fire problems over there now. Because I am in the New York metropolitan area. Oh, what do you got down here? Yolan, it's so good to see you after all these years or months. Got to get you down here in East Orange. And there you are. And let's see. You've got a wind advisory. So it's windy in East Orange. All right. No, that's great. The subject always turns to food here on the Nightcap, Robin Metzger. Torto in 1985. Yeah, there was a bunch of those. No problem, Vince. What else do we have here? Just try to catch up with you guys. And thanks, Yolanda, again for being here. I hope your health is well and you're staying out of all that craziness in the New York metropolitan areas. Okay? Okay, so this is extended radar mix tonight just because of you guys down there dealing with all that stuff. So country as a whole, region as a whole, like this. All right, take that stuff off, go back to radar. And this is very simple. This is winter with snow. This is spring with storms. This is sprinter up here because there are no storms, yet it is cold. So we have coined a new weather term. Yesterday, we did snert, the combination of snow and dirt that is so prevalent in our backyards. Today, we are coining a new weather term on the Nightcap, sprinter. It is a combination of spring and winter. You have winter in the west and southwest. You have spring in the south central, and you have a combination of both in Erie Pa. It is not snowing, but it is cold, so it is sprinter. There you go. All right. Nice batch of lasagna. Sounds good. I know. I exaggerated, Yolan. I'm sorry. So we're all set with new stuff. All right. How about them apples? Okay. You like that, Mary? Good to see you here. Thank you, Christine. Yes, we did petrichor for the trivia tonight. Doc, there is well, it's not dew point's 59. That's semi-humid, even though it's 80% says there. That's just because it's later at night. But a high of 86 is definitely warm. So you got the warm. Well, you're down in Florida with William Hurt and Kathleen Turner and Body Heat Land. Anybody remember that movie? That was a good depiction of steamy weather. I'll leave it at that. All right, so we got sprinter established here, and nothing in Vegas. Very good, Joshua J. We like your humor. You don't have to talk amongst yourselves, but you can. All right, let me get back to, I think we got the country covered here, and let's see what else we can come up with. We did I have this last night? Because I wanted to. We did the whatchamacallit, the snert last night, right? We had the picture of the snow and the dirt. Okay. Thanks, Mary. Appreciate that. All right, 60 dew point. All right, well, I don't want to show you that stuff. I want to show you some pictures. Sorry about that. All right, so here's the problem. And I get this from the guys at the Forest and Fire Service. We've had a lot of wind, and it's the opposite of the, Florida and kind of down home connection there of heat and steam. This is just dry and windy. So the guys they send me stuff every day now, and I really appreciate it because it has been dry, it has been windy, and this is what their map looks like for the state of Pennsylvania. And the deal is with this is that Erie and Crawford and Venango and Mercer, we're all in this moderate risk now. Warren and Forest, not as much, but we do have a fire danger. And we also, they're continuing this into the weekend. Now, if you're from like downstate and to the east, State College and Harrisburg, Carlisle, Lancaster, Philly, it's worse. You got a high risk. But just wanted to point that out because, people were burning stuff. Now, Jen Beatty, alerting Erie, Jen, you still with us? You told me 9 brush fires in the last 3 days. She keeps track of this stuff. That's telling you something, right? Because people sometimes are not that smart. I know that's news to a lot of people, but that's pretty cool, Vince. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, heavy winds like Yoland has. Well, we've had that kind of thing too. You're under a wind advisory there. We weren't, but we had wind gusts into the 30s yesterday. Thank you, Karen Trojak. So you had this risk, right? And just a word to the wise. So I wanted to share that with you. And it really hit home when Jen Beatty told me. And I started seeing them coming across today. There was one in Mill Village, right? So that was just something to keep in mind. So I gotta get some exercise here. Cameron County, the top of his hat. Ah, that is so cool. He could trace George Washington in the shaded counties there. You got a great imagination. That is great. My neck of the woods, Ed, that's good. Starting in the Southwest. Amazing. Amazing stuff we have here on the Nightcap. All right. So we got some pictures for you, I believe. So we want to just, word to the wise stuff. You all know daylight saving time begins tomorrow night. In exactly 24 hours from now, set your clocks ahead 1 hour. Lose an hour of sleep. There's only 23 hours to the day on Sunday. That makes you feel good. There's some kind of disorder for that, I know. It's tough, especially on the elderly. None of you guys calling that. I'm just telling you from when my mom was in a nursing home. Replace smoke alarm batteries if you have the ones that you have to replace every year. Any of you guys have weather radios? They're cool. You can replace the batteries on those too. Spring is a week from today. So you got that going for you, which is nice. All right, so we got Canadota Lake, couple of views. Annie B was on earlier. This is her shot. Ice and water. So they still have some ice down there on Canadota Lake. And Fred and Sue gave us this one. Also a little ice and water. So please be careful. Don't go ice fishing and don't burn in the wind. I don't think Burro Burbs Bob is here, but Brandon and Grandma sent the Burro Burbs Bob picture of the day. So there you go. Bob has a tent for his, I guess are those his e-bikes that are in there? I can't keep up. I mean, he's got the latest and the greatest. I'm just happy to camp in a tent, I guess. Burro Burbs Bob, I guess that's in Florida. What do they call it? Tavares? Might make you feel a little warmer if you're not feeling that warm right now. David Hopp, good to see you. Nice green grass up in St. Charles. Very good. 7-day. Very good, Mary. I agree with you. All right. Bob went to bed early. That is good stuff. Thanks for that, GFS. All right. Let me see if I got anything else of note. What else do we got for you guys tonight? Okay. Yeah, we were doing these weather stories, strange but true weather facts, which kind of dovetailed into the book reading. So since we were talking about severe weather, I will give you my strange but true severe weather story from days gone by. This occurred around 1988 in a television station in Erie, shortly after I had gotten here, and we had a severe, weather situation, and we got knocked off the air, which is, you work at television stations, and like 5 feet away from me on the other side of the wall, and I'll bring you back here with the technology that we have now that I'm trying to learn. Let me do this one. Hang on. 5 feet away from where I'm sitting, and I'll shoot it over to you guys like this. See, I'm here, and over there behind those monitors is our 900-foot metal spike. So you're at a television station and you're trying to help people because of severe weather, but you have this lightning rod right here. So it's kind of an oxymoron. And sometimes you feel like a moron because you're standing over there, and I have seen stuff arc into this studio, and it's scary. So this television station that I worked at, we got knocked off the air, and we got a call from a lady. And I'm just checking. I don't want to miss your comments, guys, because I want to keep up with you. In any event, this lady calls, and most people call television stations to tell us we're off the air. You guys are watching at home. Oh, man, what happened? It was an electrical storm. And people call us to tell us we're off the air. Just think about that, all right? We work here. We got pretty smart engineers, and we got lots of TVs in this building, most of which are tuned to Jet and Fox. So the public tells us that we're not broadcasting anymore. And that's further complicated, of course, by the fact of how do you get your signal nowadays? Is it over the air? Is it cable? Is it dish? Is it one of the other providers? But that's the first funny part of the story, is that you're off the air. Thank you. We don't like it any more than you do. But the kicker to this story back in 1988 at a television station in Erie, Pennsylvania, was a lady called, and she was smart. She said, I know you're off the air, but could you please run one of those crawls to tell us when you're going to be back on the air? True story. How about them apples? Right? Right. All 35 of you, you're speechless. Okay, let's do a little more data. That's my story for the night. 52 and 32 for your high and low. Pretty nice. What else? What else can we show you? I don't want to put you guys to sleep. All right. Christina, good to see you. All right. So that's the funny for tonight. We are going down tomorrow, and we're going to be even colder. Our normal high is 42. Our normal low is 26. So we're going to be much closer to that tomorrow, and we're already headed that way. Literally, Jen Forever Young, this is a true story. That did happen back in the day. Hero or crazy, man. I don't know which. Thanks, Rockin' Robin. So got some stats there for you. Now, the cool thing about this, and let me see if I can get back with you here, is that this is today's sunrise and sunset, right? So watch what's going to happen here. Let me point this out. 6:36 sunrise in the morning. 6:25 sunset. You're getting close to that 12 and 12. In fact, another fun fact to swap and share with family and friends is that Erie goes over 12 hours of daylight before the equinox, like 2 to 3 days before Saturday next week. You know, it'll probably happen Thursday or Wednesday. We will already have more daylight than darkness. But the other thing here is, like, watch this, it's 6:36, 6:25. So what you got to do is you got to shift it ahead, because a day later, Sunday, it will be like 7:37 and 7:26. So this will all go that way. And your sunset will be at 7:26 or 7:27 on Sunday with the switch to daylight saving time. And, you know, some people like that. Jim, everybody say hi to Jim, because he's the guy that sent me these maps. And he's on here once in a while, but we were using your maps earlier, Jim. And one of our very talented viewers who used to live in Edinburgh and now lives in Oklahoma was saying how this looked like George Washington here, just the way the counties were shaded, his hat and everything. just thought you'd like to hear that. But thank you for always supporting us with your great information, so that we can tell people not to burn stuff on windy days, right? Right. There we go. He's with the fire guys. Jim, give him your official title, because you do a great job, and you know, he's the guy that provides me with these maps that I can show y'all, right? So we're good because of Jim. Yeah, it's Vince found George. I don't know how he did it, but he's talented too. All right. Thanks for coming in here, Jim, and growing our group from 35 to 36. Oh my gosh, it's too good. The Weather Nightcap at its best. All right. Here we go. Back to work. Okay. Robin Metzger, thanks for the idea of a Cinnabon. Now I got to show a picture from like Jen's Bakery or something. You know? All right. Anything can happen here. You know that. Let me get my bearings here. All right. So daylight saving time beginning in less than 24 hours. Later sunset on Sunday. And, you know, just good stuff all the way around. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's nice to have daylight late in the day. So that's good. Oh, here we go. These aren't Cinnabons, but they look like some Danish. There you go. There you go, Robin, sorry. We've got food. Late night munchies. There you go. Tater skins for for Ron over there on the east side. So that's Jim. He's Union Township Wildfire Warden. Thanks for the maps. All right. Thank you. Thanks for the reminders of food. The rest of you. And Jen from the Cambridge Bakery there. All right, so back we go. Talk about what's going to happen. Now, we don't have a lot of wind right now, but we did have some wind gusts earlier to like 35, and that's why, you know, as Jen Beatty was reporting, all these brush fires were coming. They had one over in Mill Village, didn't they, Jim, this afternoon or yesterday afternoon? I know the fire companies were out on that. See, same thing, Ed. He's got the humor. Starry, starry night out there, Laura. Yeah, doesn't that, Yolanda, see food like that? Oh my goodness. Makes us all hungry. All right, so here's the big map, and once again, the review. Snow in the west, storms in the south, and for us, dry and cool. All right, that's where we're headed. Got some temperatures for you, show you what it's like. These are currents, Erie, down to 30 degrees. So it will be a cool weekend. Yesterday in Mill Village, right? Yeah. Yeah, they called out on that one. And there were a couple other ones, I believe. Oh, is there, Christina? That's interesting. End daylight saving time altogether. Well, that's a topic, you know. All righty. So if you localize it here, oh wait a minute, we did not do. Is Patty here? It's okay, Mary. We all didn't catch that. Vince is a very smart guy. Some of us can't see it either, but it's okay. All right, so I don't know if Patty's here. Is Patty here? It would be Doc. Is Patty here? Did she rouse you? This is her favorite map, along with Jen Beatty. So she calls it the Pig Stinks map because up in the north there, it's still pretty cold. Looks like minus 13, 22, 20, 26. Need more coffee, Ron? All right. So there you go. That's where the real cold air is. But you can see some of it is like spilling down over Erie. We got some blue. We got the Erie blues. All right. All the warm stuff is down here. That's the moist, unstable air promoting the lift for the thunderstorms. This is the winter air over here in Denver and Billings. And oh, Joshua J., you're down to 46. Oh my gosh. Turn the heat on in Phoenix. So that's the way it looks there. All right. So wanted to get that in, and then we'll localize it. So here's, you know, how you can see that the big high is just blocking any of that stuff from coming up here. It's also clearing the skies. It's also pulling the Canadian air down here. As you can see, we got the little arrows circulating clockwise. So when you're to the east of the high, you get a north wind. My students will tell you that. And you get the cold air. So you can see it just seeping down here. London at 25, Grand Rapids, Detroit 29, Erie 30, Pittsburgh 34. Down and down it comes. And, you know, that's your weekend in a nutshell. So read it and weep if you don't like cold. But remember, you are avoiding the storminess, right? So that's something. All right, let's do some maps. Let's figure out what's going to happen over the next 2 to 3 days. All right, so there's the big old high, there's the big old north winds, and that's why we're going to be chilly tonight. We're going to be chilly tomorrow, and that's just the way it's going to be. But it will be dry, okay, and there'll be plenty of sunshine today, okay. So that comes down, sunny, chilly, upper 30s, low 40s, cool again tonight, Saturday night. Dry front comes through, reinforces the blue streamers. Sunday, not quite as cold, but still cool. And it's still March, so it's going to be cool. And Monday's dry as well. Now, there's some hucklebuck out there. And you can see what's going on. What's your 7-day forecast, Shalon? I will find that out for you. And we will get to the tadpoles, alerting Jen. Windy weather, yep, you got it. So there's your hucklebuck to the south and west. Now, it doesn't look like anything that's really that strong. In fact, it looks like it just kind of breaks apart as it comes up in here Monday. But you can have some sprinkles, some flurries, and then it's just going to get too warm for any kind of appreciable frozen precipitation. So the red streamers come back on Tuesday. And although there will probably be showers around, it's not looking bad. And St. Patrick's Day still looks pretty good. There's your tadpole map for you of the tadpole persuasion. So here we go. Lots of blue there again as we take you through the night, and not hardly a cloud in the sky later today. Very nice weather, just cool. And little magentas for you 7-day on your Saturday night. And then there's the cold front. It's dry. It's just getting a little breezier again on Sunday. Not hardly anything with that, just more cool air into Monday. So it's a pretty straightforward forecast. Yeah, a little action in Western New York. Very good, Mary. Joshua, tell her about the action in Western New York. So there. Here is your forecast. Actually, that's for tomorrow night, but it's a horse apiece. It's starlit and dry tonight, just a little bit colder. I think the lows will be more like 25 in Erie and 20 the other places. Regardless, this is your forecast for today. Sunny, cooler, chilly by the lake, a bit milder outside. Thomas, light rain in Kentucky. Thanks for joining us. And for 7-day, Bill Dennis and all the rest of you. Oh, does this have the pot of gold that's already screwed up? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to use a different one. Hang on. I don't like the snow anyway. Hang on, kids. Sorry about that. I did not change the icons. Therefore, I feel silly. But there it is. Thank you, Brandon Grandma. Always good to see you. Thank you. Read it and weep. So there you go. Cool, dry through Monday. Showers Tuesday. Dry St. Patty's Day, which is Wednesday. Wet Thursday. Maybe a little white Friday. Good night, Les. Good to have you here. Good to have you back, Cordman. Okay, Vince, I will. Thank you, Robin. Better weather on the way. You're right, Mary. I will check for you, Yolan, for your 7-day. As you guys watch this one. A lot of wind. Oh my gosh. So for you, in Jersey, as we like to say, sunny today, 48. Sunny Sunday, 54. Breezy all weekend. Sunny Monday. That high is apparently affecting the New York area. 37. Next chance of rain Tuesday, just like us, Yolande. High of 43. Partly sunny St. Patty's Day for you out in East Orange, 51. Very close to what we're forecasting. Showers possible Thursday and Friday. So you got a pretty much the same as what you're looking at there, minus that chance of snow. So, yes. Yeah, we're okay with it too, Christina. You too, GFS, if you're headed out. Anything else for the good of the order? Yeah, I'm gonna try another smiley tonight to end for you guys. So just keep that in mind. And I gotta do weird things with the mic, but I don't know, Darla. It's probably because we're on later. I've been on so late with this new system. I know some of you haven't been getting notified, and I'm sorry. I don't know how to make that better, but I do know that it happens. And I would just check, around 1:30. That's what I would do. That's funny, Mary. That's very good. You have a good weekend too, Laura. All right, let me see if I can do that. It's great to have you here. I really appreciate it, Vince. And God bless you, sir. As far as that weather goes tomorrow, that is, level 2. See what happens. Let's see what else. Just checking before I let you go and have to switch my mic off. And say goodbye and all that stuff. Okay. Anything else, you guys? Wow. Had a excuse me, little Peter Brady moment there. Any of you guys have anything else for the good of the order was what I was trying to say. How's it going? Any parting comments? And so speak now or forever hold your peace. It's cool you guys don't change clocks out there in Winslow, Arizona. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get this going then, guys. Okay, no parting comments. Is that well put? I like that humor. Thank you, Jen Forever Young. Thank you, Karen T. You shoot me an email or a message or something. Yes, exactly, 7 Day. I need some tonic and some coffee. That is a great comment, Vince. And Karen, we could use Titusville Weather Watcher on the Late Show. How about it? I gave you my best shot, Ron. Oh my gosh, into the night we go, Laura. Absolutely. So take care of yourselves and each other. Make the most of the weather. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I hope to see you back. Very good, Robin. I would like to hydrate. This is very arid in here. It's dry. It's low humidity. It's just need some juice. Okay, so yeah, take care, and I will be back all next week. So I hope to see you guys on what would that be? Monday night. So hope you have a good weekend, and thanks for your support. As always, it's a great show with you guys. It's awesome. So thank you again, and we will turn out the lights. And my lighting was never on, so that's good too. All right. All right. Okay. Take care. All right. I'm going to try to do this. Have a great weekend, everybody. Make the most. And I'm going to grab my sheet here and try to get you a version for you of Mr. Smiley. Now these will just be the anthems, but we're trying stuff, so bear with us and hope it works. All right. Have a great night. Take care, everybody.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy son's command. With glowing heart we see thee rise, the true note strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the whole